Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 10. Can't believe we're in the double digits now for episodes. It's kind of crazy.
Woohoo!
Yay! So today we're going to be doing kind of a fun episode. We're going to be talking about winter trends in makeup or fashion even for 2022, like this 2022 winter season going on to 2023. So, gonna be fun. You want to start with our three favorite things?
Yeah, okay. So my first thing is parade bralettes, especially the triangle one and the plunge one. They're
Ooh.
so comfortable and I don't know, they make them look good. I
Yeah.
like it. And they're colorful and vibrant and I think I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of it contributes to whatever fund you want to go to. So I put mine towards reproductive rights. I don't
Oh,
know.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm all about womanhood, you know.
Oh, yeah.
The second thing is two things from Baboon to the Moon, the Backpack Mini and the Fanny Pack Mini.
Ooh.
Love it. Because I use it for work and it's like the perfect size and I can carry exactly what I need without having a bunch of junk in my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything's so organized and I like that aspect of the bags, especially the key leash. Oh my gosh, because I not only do I have my keys for my car and stuff like that, but keys to lock up the place when I leave, you know?
Yeah. Dang, that's nice.
And then three, I got this as a gift, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever bought anything from Bath and Body Works before. I've always just been gifted it. Well, I have been liking their hand sanitizer spray, the watermelon lemonade scent specifically. Every time I'm in the office and I spray it on my hands, they're like, who sprayed cologne or perfume or something? And I'm like, oh, it's just hand sanitizer.
It smells that good. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know they made spray hand sanitizer.
Yeah, me either. I was like, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Nice, nice. My three things. I've been loving the Stanley Cup. I think I talked about that last episode. Like I was gonna get it. I think I told you I was gonna get it, but yeah. So got it. Love it. It's perfect for work, for the gym. It because it has a straw, it influences me to actually want to drink water. So that's nice. Second thing, Facebook Marketplace. I scored $100 couch. That's I've been manifesting for a long time. It's a green couch. It's so comfortable from Crate and Barrel. It's like an older model, but anyways, love Facebook Marketplace for that. And then the third thing is Old Navy Basics for work. I've been wearing a lot of the ribbed tops and a sweater from there. And I'm like, dang, they kind of stepped up their game. I'm not gonna lie.
Cute.
Yeah, so 10 out of 10 recommend. So those are the things I've been loving.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well, moving on to this episode, talking about winter trends. So something I've seen all over my For You page, I don't know if you've seen this, Joe, is that I'm cold trend.
Yeah, I definitely see that.
Right? So basically, if you don't know what it is, it's girls packing on blush to look like they're cold and chilly, have a little frostbite nip or frost nip or whatever. And it's super cute. I love blush personally. What do you think about it?
Blush, especially for the I'm cold trend. I definitely like it. I think it's so cute. The only thing is when other girls do it, I feel like wherever they live or their actual weather makes sense. But for me, it's it's hot down here.
You're it's not
And,
that cold.
I just look like I'm having a hot flash. So I think it looks good on other people. And I think if I were to go somewhere up north, then I could also pull it off, you know?
Yeah.
But I definitely like it though. And blush is one of my favorite makeup products.
Same. Yeah, I actually think that's funny because where I live, it's also kind of hot, but now it's super cold recently, but it's been warming up. But I do feel if I packed on blush to look like that, I would look crazy. I don't know. I mean, it's super cute on people. I think so. Emphasizing two products that I notice have been used a lot is a Rare Beauty blush and the Glossier Cloud Paint or Glossier Cloud Paint. And I tried the trend one time. I don't have any photos, but it just did not look right on me. I don't know. Maybe it's something about my face shape. Maybe with longer, because I feel I have a long face. It just didn't look right.
Oh, I also wrote that down here. Applying your um your blush where you would normally put highlight, or like not as high, like
Yeah.
on your cheekbone, but like kind of like pulling it up, because like when you do it like down here, I feel like you were saying, it kind of like drags your face down. But if
Yeah.
you kind of apply it in a way like you're kind of contouring your face, maybe that, like that's what I wrote down, high on cheekbones.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's a really good tip because where you place blush can really affect the shape of your face.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Oh yeah. So also something I noticed is like softer contour for people. So maybe people are playing into blush, like you said, that technique, and not doing as heavy as like dark contour.
Yeah, I think they're also using cooler tones, especially in the wintertime, because like
Yeah.
if it doesn't really make sense to use like, and it's weird to say contour. I would say people are contouring more than they are using bronzer, because bronzer is
True. True.
like it has a warmer tone, and like contour is supposed to be like more grayish to actually create a contour, not like add warmth to your face.
Yeah. Like shadows and everything.
I love that we could shapeshift.
I know. It's so cool. Like I I'm like I like looking more awake. I like looking more put together and I don't think it's just a confidence booster for me,
Yeah.
right?
Same for me here. I think it's also like the I don't know, it makes me feel glad to be a woman, you know?
Oh my god, yes. I love being a
Like
woman.
I love being a woman, and then like your cycle comes the next day and you're like, never mind.
You're like, I take it back. No, I really do like that you brought that up because it's so like the serotonin you get when you buy a new product or wanting to apply it or taking like 30 minutes to an hour, however long, to get ready for an event or like combining like lip patterns and stuff like that, like, lip liner and stuff. It's just so fun. And like men will never understand the joy that that can bring. They will
I
never
mean,
get it.
I'm definitely a materialistic person, like I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm heavily materialistic, but I also can
Same.
like set boundaries and be like, okay, Joe, you don't need every single thing from that shelf. And like
Or
it
do you?
sucks because like, yes, I do want that. Please send me PR. Like,
Oh, yes.
you know what I'm saying? But then I also think about like, imagine if I was like Kylie Jenner and I had every piece of clothing I wanted, the biggest closets I wanted, every handbag I ever wanted. I would just be kind of bored, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like, I got everything. Okay, whatever.
Like what will
But,
excite you?
but then again, I'm not Kylie Jenner. So maybe we should swap closets.
Right? Swap closets for like a season or for like a year
Oh
or
my
something.
gosh. That'd be so fun.
That would be. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Speaking of Kylie Jenner, I've noticed she pushed out some holiday sets, but I feel like her line of makeup and skincare is low key flopping.
I feel like it's not popular. I think 2016
Oh, yeah.
and that type of timeline, it was really popular because people started thinking, oh, big lips is a new thing. And not gonna lie, I agree with that. I kind of want my upper lip to be a little puffier, but I'm just, lip liner will do.
Right. Shape shift.
And I agree with what you're saying. Like nowadays, like she's still pushing out her cosmetics line, but at the same time, like her ideas are super creative too, but still at the end of the day, like I don't seem to really care for her stuff. I think I've only ever bought one thing, and it was like her lip gloss.
Yeah.
Like in
Same.
2019.
And I don't have it anymore.
It was so disappointing. It did not last like 3 weeks. Sad.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I think like I love Kylie Jenner though. During her like
Yeah.
Pink Kylie era, like 2016, like you said, that popped the fuck off. Like lip liners everywhere, like sharp eyeliner.
I remember watching her Snapchat stories, and she would like apply it on her arm, like she's by the pool and the sun is just shining, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's just living the life.
She is, honestly.
Speaking of celebrities,
Yes.
graphic liner.
Oh yeah. So that's another trend I think I've seen a lot, just like on my For You page, on Pinterest, whatever, is like heavy graphic liner looks. And I know Miss Julia Fox is the queen
Right.
of graphic liner. She's been iconic forever. I love her. So I love to see it. I suck at eyeliner. I suck at doing eyeshadow and stuff. So I would love to learn from people. If you got tips out there, let me know. Because
I feel like it's the art of like blending. I know Alexa Demi, but you know, from Euphoria, she plays Maddie.
yes.
I know like she talked about in like her Vogue Get Ready With Me or whatever, I don't remember, on YouTube. Her mom's a makeup artist and she was saying how when you do eyeshadow, you have to blend it out and it takes forever. Like eyeshadow is not gonna just be like a simple look. If you're going for like something dramatic, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't have the skills for that.
Right.
Like I almost think like you could use like blush on your eyes depending on like the type of color you have.
That's what I do.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah. I'm just like, when I see people who have like a really nice graphic liner look, I'm like, damn. Like, I'm like, oh, like, oh, it's so pretty and it looks really good. I just envy them because I don't know how to do that.
it's very like, what's the word? Oh my god, I can't think of the word. Impressive. There you go.
Yes.
It's very impressive because like it's not just like a simple like wing liner, but they'll do like something dramatic and I don't know what it is, but and like it's just completely symmetrical on the left and right side and I'm like, how do you do that? Is this not a filter?
Right. I don't know how people do it. They're talented.
I mean, it is like the people who have been doing makeup for like ever.
Mm-hmm.
I have
That's true.
noticed too, though, that like Ariana Grande, I don't know if you've seen her one of her videos, or there's a video of her, and she just like it took her like 3 seconds to do her eyeliner.
Yes, I saw
she just
that.
like pulled her skin a little bit back from her eyelid and just drew a line, and I was like, what?
And it was perfect. Yeah, I'm jealous.
I mean, she is iconic for her wing liners, so
yeah,
many years.
I love
of practice.
it. That's true. Oh man, I wish.
So, Charlotte Tilbury.
Yes. So I've seen a lot of Glossier content and Charlotte Tilbury content recently. Like Glossier pushed out a lot of holiday kits and a SwissMissBomb.com. I would love to see more campaigns like that. And for Miss Charlotte Tilbury, I have seen them like a lot this year in general, but I feel like this wintertime, I've seen a ton of people posting about everything. Like, I don't know. I would love to try it, but it is so expensive.
It is. I think if there's one thing I would try from their line, it's their lip liner. I heard good things about that.
Same.
Oh, and their setting spray, but I don't know. I feel like Milani is a good dupe, so I'll just stick with that.
I agree. I want to try their flawless filter though.
Oh yeah, I think
for that
Elf
glowy.
has a. Is it Elf or Maybelline?
I think both of them. They're like each of them have like a dupe for it.
Okay, yeah. So if you're looking for dupes, boom, there you go.
Oh yes. Also, just kind of talking about makeup like hacks. So, something this winter that I have been loving is like I never knew really how to apply makeup right, and I kind of got into makeup like later in my teen years and like in college and everything. So, something that I've been doing is spraying my face, like drenching it in the Milani like setting spray and then letting that dry and then going through with a powder on top. And I noticed that's helped me a lot this winter. Like, I feel like it's hydrating. And then it's not like I'm doing powder on my face and then spray. And it like, you know, doing it the opposite way, like really helps me stay like a glowy because I have dry skin in the winter, but I also have super oily skin in the summer. So it's like I have to like reverse each method because like when I'm oily, I want powder first and then just set it all. But this winter time, it's dry and I need my skin to not look crusty. So that
I totally get you.
Right?
That's something I think that's what I've been doing. I can't even remember. I just kind of grab what I need and I go.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, next.
Before applying my makeup, what I've been doing recently is hyaluronic acid. Like the
Mm.
serums. My favorite one right now is the Elizabecca hyaluronic acid memory cream. I think I mentioned this in the last episode.
Yeah, you did.
It's kind of, it has a sticky texture too, so it's, I feel like that's a great like primer if
Oh
you're
yeah,
going
for
for something
sure.
like that. Um, and it keeps your skin moisturized. So I don't know if it'll
Oh.
give you a glow or anything, but like for your skin, it's like it's like skin food basically. It's drinking up that
I love that.
that moisture.
No, that's important. Skin prep before makeup is so important. It's like key to a really good makeup base. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that. I'll have to check that product out.
It's on Amazon. It's a Korean brand.
Good to know.
So,
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you said that.
all right. Any other hacks?
I'm like,
This is something I've been doing recently. I've been kind of spot concealing areas that I want to cover up or whatever. And I just don't use foundation because I don't know. I feel like I don't. It's like before there were better sunscreens out in the world, like, you know, you had the ooey gooey, sticky sunblock that you had to wear, right? If
mhm.
you really wanted to. I mean, people could tell you themselves. And like that feeling of just having something on your face the whole time. I feel like I just haven't found a good affordable option for me. I have tried the Maybelline Fit Me one, and I like that one a lot, but I don't know. I
I feel
just
you.
it's just a pain. I'd rather just conceal it, whatever, and then after I let it dry, the concealer. I've been using the NARS pot concealer, by the
Oh
way,
yeah.
and then I'll spray with the Milani, and then I let it dry down a little bit, and like my face still feels hydrated. And at that time, I'll use my wet beauty blender, and then blend it out in those areas. And then I use a concealer that is like basically my skin color.
Mhm.
I don't use like a super bright one because that wouldn't work out.
Yeah. You would notice. Honestly,
Yeah.
I do very similar to you. Like I love to spot conceal, but I do just because I notice my skin's been like a little discolored in some places. So I use one drop of the House Labs foundation and I make that go everywhere, almost like a skin tint, just to blend it out. And I will say that stuff, it does not come off on mask. It does not like leave my skin feeling like ugh, like seeping through my pores. No, I love that. And I just use one drop, like just a little tick. It doesn't even like drip on my face, and I just use it for my whole face, and it works. And then I just go with NARS and Glossier pot concealers and just like cover up everything else. But
I
yeah,
really need to hop on that train.
you
I really
should.
want to try the House Labs.
I think you would really like it. I recommend Miss
Okay.
Gaga.
That's probably the only foundation I'll like have next year because I don't even have foundation in my makeup.
Yeah, it's only skin tints for me, but that's the only one I have, and I don't think I'll buy another one ever or a
Noted.
different one. So yes.
They do have like shade matching on the website, right?
Yeah, they have shade matching. I will say it's super confusing though because there's so many shades and there's like
Yeah.
they separate it differently. So I don't know if you'll ever have a chance to go to Sephora, but if you do, I recommend trying it in person because I mean the one I got, it was I somehow matched it pretty well.
Is it like full coverage
I would say
or like
medium to full
medium?
coverage.
Okay. Because if it's kind of like on the sheer side, I feel like I could kind of pass a few of the colors, you know.
True.
And also, it's kind of difficult because like you know we're lighter. Everybody
Hmm.
gets lighter in the wintertime
True.
and then darker in the wintertime. So
Yeah.
that means buying two foundations.
And they're so expensive. It's like, but worth it.
That's like $90 right there.
Yeah.
It better last a year, 2 years.
I think it'll last me forever.
It'll just last you forever and it's still expired or something.
Oops. Yeah, probably.
Oh, I've been noticing that. I think there's actually a Revlon lipstick shade that has been trending and it's like an old shade. I forgot what it's called, but I remember the number is 535.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. And I want it. I want to try it because I've been into lipsticks recently.
Oh, yes.
I like sheer though, not kind of like I don't like liquid lipsticks or like matte lipsticks. I
Mm-hmm.
don't it just doesn't look good on me. I feel like it looks messy or not put together. Like if I
I
try to
agree.
wear red lipstick, I would just look so out of place.
Same. I cannot. I have to
It's
do like a
weird.
natural, like a brown or like a reddish, like dark,
Yes.
like a pink red. Yeah.
I don't know. It's something weird about it. I can't pull it off. Maybe I just need a good lip liner.
True. Maybe, yeah. Maybe like getting a good lip liner and finding the right product, putting it together. But, do you want to go through like 15 different shades before you find the perfect one?
No. I feel like we both do like makeup, but we're not like makeup product collectors. Like we're not like influencers really who
No, yeah.
has every single product. I mean, that'd be nice.
That would
Maybe
be
then I
cool.
would be able to get a proper review of everything. But well, we're working with what we got, so.
Yes, exactly. Drugstore makeup, splurging at Sephora and Ulta.
um, you mentioned something about Glossier and their holiday kits.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it. It's pretty cute.
They're really cute. They did the Glossier You perfume as a roller.
Yeah,
I was like,
that red lip shade too, the
yeah,
ultra
yeah.
lip. That was cute.
It was super cute. Yeah, I like that they're like I love holiday like wintertime because of the gift sets because you can find things for really good value. And I feel like Glossier like had really good deals this winter, like better than I've seen in the past. I was like,
Yeah,
okay. But yeah.
I feel like they had to get big because I know like their target audience was more like millennials.
Yeah.
And like, oh, okay, minimalistic makeup is like being highlighted over. And now I feel like clean girl makeup is becoming a trend, or it has been a trend for a couple years, I think. And now like Glossier kind of caters towards that um
Yeah.
aesthetic. So they're big enough to make those sales, thank God.
I know. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see because I remember, like, I think I mentioned that. That's the first makeup brand I ever bought, but they have, like, rebranded slowly in a really, really good way. Like, now they're catered toward Gen Z and, like, their pop up shops are so cute. Like, I don't know. They know what they're doing. They're very smart and strategic. So I love to see it. I love them, even though they're kind of expensive. I still love them.
I think that's it.
Yeah. I think we covered most of the trends. I'm sure there's a ton of other trends that I probably haven't seen or not really familiar with. But yeah, it's fun to talk about makeup.
I love makeup. Do
But yeah,
you like makeup?
I love makeup. I'm about to go buy the Merit blush today. Michaela inspired me.
Oh, it's kind of like is it like rounded?
Yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm
that's like a
excited.
newer brand, isn't it?
I think so. Or
Well,
like
I've
maybe
only
they're
seen it
been around
recently.
for a while, but they're pushing content now. I don't know.
They're doing it right with TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Um,
But yeah, I think that's everything for this episode.
yeah, I've got nothing else.
Cool, cool. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned.